Good afternoon, everyone. It's hard to follow a performance like that. The St. Augustine Gospel Choir. Let's give it up one more time. They were amazing. I'm feeling really inspired today. Just look around. There's so much Black excellence here today. Give it up. Just think about it. Hundreds of Black leaders on the South Lawn of the White House who exemplify Black excellence. And it's because we have a president who wanted to bring us all together to lift up our accomplishments. So, I think we probably should do this every month. What do you guys think? I'll talk to the boss about that one. So we're all here because we have a president and a vice president who have proven that they are committed to investing in the future of Black communities. This administration has done the work. President Biden, Vice President Harris didn't talk the talk, they walked the walk. But I want to take a moment to talk about the president that I know. As the first Black, openly queer White House press secretary, and I gotta add, a proud Haitian American. For those who don't know, I can tell you that representation matters to him. Our voices matter to him. Our perspectives matter to him. And our success in our community matters to him. I want to share a quick story with you. Last year, I took a question in the briefing room from a young Black girl who was visiting the White House to take questions from me in the briefing room, and it was Take Your Child to Work Day. I could tell she was a little nervous, but she quickly composed herself and asked her question. What's the most difficult part about my job? And told me that she was inspired or aspired to be in my shoes one day. This moment reinforced for me that representation matters. It matters to our kids and makes our nation stronger. Walking through the White House and having an office in the West Wing will never get old for me. It's truly the honor of a lifetime for me. But what really inspires me as a mom who is raising a young Black girl is walking through the White House and seeing people who look like me, seeing people who look like us. We have some of those leaders right here today, and I'm going to shout them out. There's some of my favorite people here at the White House. Mayor Benjamin, Shalonda Young, Brenda Mallory, and Shawanza Goff. And that's just to name a few, guys. It's just to name a few. I'm just really proud, truly proud, to work for the most diverse administration in our nation's history. Because we know when we fill spaces that once kept us out, we can make progress. When we show up and make our voices heard, we make progress. And when we have a seat at the table, we make progress. And that progress under this administration is undeniable, folks. It is undeniable. Under President Biden and Vice President Harris's leadership, Black Americans are starting new businesses, creating jobs, buying homes, and pursuing educational opportunities at historic rates. This is a real progress worth celebrating. And that progress would not be possible without the contributions of the leaders that are here today. Trust me, President Biden and Vice President Harris understand our community, and they understand stakes for it. We have a president and a vice president who understand that when Black students succeed, our nation succeeds. We have a president and a vice president who know democracy only thrives when voting is protected and celebrated. We have a president and a vice president who have fought for criminal justice reform and are still fighting to ensure fair and impartial justice for all. And we have a president and a vice president who are committed to protecting Black history as American history. As President Biden said, our history is not just about the past. It's about the present. It's about our future. And whether or not that future includes us, all of us, not just some of us. So today we celebrate the historic achievements this president has accomplished alongside our community. And tomorrow we get back to work because we all know the most important thing, the vice president and the president knows this, there is more work to be done. Now, before you leave here today, before you leave the White House, we invite you to take a flower from your table to commemorate this very, very special day, this historic day. Thank you all.